and the family.
All right, Dave. Thank you very much. Well, when you think of Toledo and music, you probably think of the city's strong connection to jazz. But did you know the area is starting to make a name for itself in a totally different genre, bluegrass? We're talking about the Glass City Opry, and here with me this morning is Jeff Birdwell. Jeff, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Ohio and bluegrass music. Not something I would normally think of, but it is catching on, isn't it?
Absolutely, and there's a very strong contingent of bluegrass fans and musicians in town. And you wouldn't think it because of the way that people react and what they say when they find out that we're involved in bluegrass. You know, I have a lot of people actually ask me, what is bluegrass?
Right,
You know,
that was going to be
how-
my next question. I mean, you think of banjos and things like that. But.
You do. I wish I could say to you in like 2 sentences, this is what bluegrass is, and you would understand. But it's harder than that, and the reason is because it's its own genre. You know, it has its own instrumentation, it has its own sound and everything, and so it's kind of hard to pigeonhole it towards one kind of a music. It does have influence in country, of course, and you can even hear some blues sometimes and Celtic influences as well. So, but it is its own genre. So.
And we'll get to the times in a few moments, but the Glass City Opry, you guys are a local group. People can come and watch these shows.
Absolutely. What happened was when we first started thinking about having a show like this, we were amazed at the fact that we're in a big metropolitan area and there's no actual local shows that exist on a consistent basis that cater towards regional and even national bluegrass fans. Like I said, there's a strong fan base, but they have to go to Ann Arbor or up into Michigan or down south to hear some really good high-quality bluegrass.
But you can hear it this morning, and I know you brought one of your bands with you. You want to introduce them?
Yes, absolutely. This is a band that was at our show in October. They're called the Rock Bottom Mining Company, and we'll turn it over to them.
Take it away. As they continue to play, we want to let you know you can catch the Glass City Opry the second Monday of every month at the Maumee Indoor Theatre. Their next show coming up on January 14th. The doors open at 6 o'clock. The music starts at 7. For more, you can check out the Opry's website. You will find a link to it at WTOL.com. Click on the big red box. And thank you so much for joining us, Jeff, this morning. As just moving up from Tennessee last year, I can let you know this is a popular style of music, that's for sure.
I hope everybody gets down and comes to the show.
All right, Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dan Cummins has a wrap-up of your Big Board Friday action next in your morning Saturday sports. Then it's celebrating the holiday with the help of Honey Baked Ham. We'll leave you with just another look at some of the ways you can get out there and do Toledo this weekend. It's 9:39, 41 degrees. You're watching News 11, your morning Saturday.